Guys, I'm back again with another in my series on Use What You Have Decorating, and today I'm doing throw pillows. The first one is a monogram throw pillow. I'm using this silver embossed vinyl from my bar cabinet project. I'm also using white vinyl, and I'd use a piece of this for the nail head mirror. So basically what I did, I just printed out letters and then I used them as template to cut out the letters for the monogram. This is what they look like once I was done, and I used a scissors and an X-Acto knife to do that. I'm gluing them onto the vinyl, of course, and I cut out a 19-inch square. I am doing an 18-inch square pillow, but I gave myself an inch for seam allowance. Make sure it is centered. Now I'm gluing it on using the E6000 glue. And once I had that had dried, I then sewed all four sides. But I did leave out a little opening, just enough for my hand to go through, because that's where I'm gonna be stuffing the fill in. Normally I use this kind of fill from Walmart. This pack is usually around $3.50. I had one of that left over. But for the other pillows I'm going to show you, I just use stuffing from other pillows I have. Now that is the glue that I'm going to be using to close that seam. It's vinyl glue. It would be difficult to sew that. Usually I sew the opening by hand once I'm done because I'm not that good to put a zipper in. But this worked fairly well for me. The glue did not take very long to dry either, and at one point I think I had just used a pin to hold the seam in place while it dried, and that's how it turned out, guys. Now on to number two, crystal embellished throw pillow using the crystals from the Tufted mirror project. I basically found the center of my 19-inch square again, and I put the first one down, made sure that they're equidistant apart. They were 2 inches apart. And then I just went in, but this time I am using the vinyl glue to glue that on. Now I didn't have enough vinyl for both sides of the pillow, so I'm using this piece of cotton material I had left over. And it was thin, so I'm using this piece of fabric from the back of a blackout curtain, guys. I'm telling you, use what you have. And that is also going to help to make the back look smooth. I'm using it to line the back, and that's the result. Now on to number three. So this is a gray vinyl, but what I love about this is the texture. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this. It has a sheen and it looks a bit like grass cloth. That's why I bought it. So I sewed a small rectangular pillow, and of course this was based on the amount that I had left. And I'm gluing this sequin rope on, and that is from my decanter project. I found the center, and that's my guide to put the first one on, the first strip, and I'm using that same vinyl glue. Now once I put the first strip on, before I put the second one, I put one next to that, then I glue the second strip on. And that was to ensure that there was equal spacing between each strip. That's the result. Now I'm really enjoying this use what you have decorating, guys. I think it forces you to become creative. I would encourage you to watch my other two videos in the series. I will post the links below. And please remember to turn your notifications on so you'll know when I post a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.